And it is a Thursday evening, and thanks for being with me, folks, as I'm Tom Convica. We are looking at the Alexandria Tower Cam. This is from Sinlaw Broadcasting on Texas Street. Thank those folks for allowing us to put a camera up there. 65 degrees at AEX right now, dew point 51, but I think we'll overachieve and get under that here for tonight. I think we're going to lose some of these clouds that you're seeing. Some of these clouds in some locations have been low-level clouds, below 5,000 feet. There's been some mid-level moisture as well, with cloud heights up around, say, 5 to 15,000 feet in some locations as well. You see the same thing over in Bunkie as we take a look at the cam up there. Again, thanks to Sinlaw Broadcasting. Same temperature, mid-60s. We see some clouds. We see some breaks in the clouds also. But again, it looks like these clouds will be moving out of the area or decreasing during the night, and that will still set us up for a seasonally cool night. Probably temps a little bit above where we typically are, but and a little bit above what we were this morning. Flood alerts continue on the Calcasieu in Southwest Rapides and the Glenmore area, with some additional rain expected Saturday. The flood crest is going to be slow to occur. It'll be falling slowly into the weekend. And again, we do expect some more rainfall that will kind of delay the river getting back below flood state, but it's a minor flood. You know, some of those typical areas of forested areas near the river will have some flooding, as well as maybe Price and Straddler's Crossing may have some water on them, that kind of thing. All right, satellite and radar across the nation. See the clouds are here in the local area, but if you look over into East Texas, in fact, even across much of Texas, we're just not seeing much in the way of cloudiness. And so that's what I'm saying. I think these clouds move out for tonight, and we'll cool on down just a little bit overnight. Not like the clouds are going to hold the temperature up in a major way for tonight. Futurecast, did you notice that switch in the wind as that weather system that's affecting us Saturday rolls in? A little wave comes in around midnight or so, especially for our western parishes. And then once we get into the day, this is for the early afternoon. Other models have some different timing, but it's kind of the basic idea. Once we get into daytime Saturday and into Saturday afternoon and evening, we're going to see a round of rain and thunderstorms move through the area. And this is one of those situations that has very strong dynamics to it, but thermo is limited. Thermodynamics, the energy involved, the heat energy, the instability, the quality of the low level moisture, and those type things is fairly weak. And I'm thankful for that, because this is a very dynamic system. If we were primed with a lot of energy available, then we'd have some serious issues with severe weather, but we're going to be able to avoid that. And then as we go into Futurecast later on, we see the precip kind of decreasing as we go into late Saturday evening. But on the backlash, we'll get a little rain perhaps on Sunday. We'll outline that in a 7-day. All right, tonight's lows typically were 40 degrees. I'm going to forecast an average of about 43. So we're close to that. We'll still call it kind of seasonally cool. There could be some readings get as low as about 39 to 40 degrees, and then 47, 48 on the warm side. And look at that record low, by the way, that big ice storm in 1951. 7 above zero. Friday's highs 61, but we're going to make it higher than that. We're going to be in the 70s, I think, just about area-wide. I got everybody in the 70s, ranging from about 72, 71 up to about 74, maybe 75 degrees on some of the warmer thermometers. So it's going to be another good day. We'll see a partly sunny day, and with those temperatures, it won't be bad at all. Now, your rainfall pattern for Friday only, the timing of this 10%, that's the only thing I can do right now with you across portions of Sabine, Vernon, and Beauregard Parish. I felt comfortable putting in a 10% in that 6 p.m. to midnight time frame. Less than a quarter inch if you folks get any rain at all. Elsewhere, I'm pretty much shutting it down. Now, once we get after midnight, that's the forecast that I'll issue tomorrow during my stream about this time, that I'll do it for tomorrow. And I'll completely cover the amounts and coverage and those type things that are expected for the main event, which is on Saturday. But for now, pretty limited. For Thursday, the strong weather system impacting the western states, that's happening right now with heavy, higher elevation snows and heavy rainfall in some of the lower elevations there. That jet stream energy kind of gathers itself. You can see it heading this way by Friday. So that strong system out west taking aim on central Louisiana. And then as we move into Saturday, here it is. As you see, a pretty well organized band and an area of convection, rain and thunderstorms coming through. That's that round of showers and thunderstorms that will arrive in Sinlaw out ahead of that system on Saturday. good bit of mountain snows across the Rockies on it. It will have a cool side, but it's a low latitude system, so it's not going to carry really cold air. And the storm potential looks to be limited to Texas and probably the coastal waters, not very far inland across maybe southeast Texas and South Louisiana, below I-10, something like that. I don't think we'll really see anything up this way, but as I was saying, this system is very strong and dynamic, and if we had a lot of energy available, we would see some serious weather out of this. All right, 7-day forecast in for Friday, partly cloudy for the day. No rain during the day. Between that 6 p.m. and midnight, we got it 10% out across our western parishes to keep that covered. Everybody gets wet Saturday, though, sometime, with some thunderstorms mixing in. Severe potential holds south and I think west of us. And then going into Sunday, front actually comes through on Sunday. But remember, these big systems, as it gets to the east of it, in fact, it's going to kind of linger a little bit into Sunday, not far from overhead. So I've got to respect that with about a 30% coverage of rainfall and some showers for the day Sunday. There's several models that are indicating that. And then Monday, I did drop it to 20% as the system gets a little farther away. Still partly cloudy and still not a 0% chance of rain. You see the temperatures there, not too bad. It's cooler Tuesday morning, 39 degrees. But again, that's only seasonal. 65 for your high. Sunny day Tuesday as that system gets now well to the east of us. We'll see a beautiful day there. And we're back to partly cloudy Wednesday. That'd be mostly high level cloudiness, no rain expected. 38, another chilly morning, but we get the upper 60s for highs, and we break 70 again Thursday with a mostly cloudy sky, mixing with a little sunshine at times. And I did have to throw in a 20% in the rain column. All right, thanks for being with me. And of course, Nick Nicholas will be back with you in the morning.